Hey everyone, happy hump day. It is Wednesday, April 8th, and as of 5:09 p.m. today, when I started filming this, there are 319,278 people globally who have recovered from COVID-19. Here are your 5 good things for today. Starting off, a lot of eyes are on Wuhan today as the city at the epicenter of the global COVID-19 pandemic comes out of lockdown. The city was sealed off on January 23rd, 76 days ago, in an attempt to contain the virus that first emerged there in late 2019. The lifting of the lockdown only applies to residents meeting certain criteria. Prevention measures such as wearing masks, temperature checks, and limiting access to residential communities remain in place in Wuhan. Second, hope rises as numbers fall. This story brought to my attention by Jumana Al-Ghassani of Oman. Yes, Oman, the country. Hope comes with healing on its wings for Italy and Spain as both countries have watched their daily death toll numbers drop. Italy hit its lowest number in more than 2 weeks, and Spain's rate dropped for a third straight day. The number of intensive care unit beds in Italy occupied by COVID-19 patients has also decreased in the last few days, including in northern Lombardy, Italy's most stricken region. The curve, which had been plateaued for days, is starting to descend, Silvio Brucifero, Italy's national health official, told reporters. But he warns that the good news shouldn't make Italy drop its guard. Spanish Prime Minister Pedro Sanchez shared his optimism in the downward trend. "We are starting to see the light at the end of the tunnel," he said. Some sweet rent relief came for 300 tenants in 18 Brooklyn apartment buildings owned by Mario Salerno. Salerno posted a note outside all 18 of his buildings informing residents that their rent payments for the month of April had been canceled. He closed the note with saying, "Stay safe, help your neighbors, and wash your hands." When asked why he took the financial hit, Salerno remarked that he didn't care about the money. His only interest, he said, was alleviating stress for his renters, even those still employed. "My concern is everyone's health," he said. "I told them to just look out for your neighbor and make sure that everyone has food on their table." Kind acts were unmasked this weekend when over 400 volunteers came together to fix 20,000 damaged but usable N95 masks for the Baptist Memorial Hospital, Memphis. The hospital recently found the thousands of masks in storage in the basement. They were in perfect condition except for the fact that the elastic straps had dry rotted. Longtime friends Stephanie Lapone and Gina Rawls heard about it and decided to organize some volunteers to sew new straps onto the masks. The team originally agreed to fix 6,000 masks, but once the 20 team leaders began using their personal networks, 410 volunteers showed up. Over the course of 2 days, the group fixed over 20,000 masks and is still going strong. Coronavirus isn't the only contagion going around. Kindness is too. The Arizona Republic newspaper compiled stories of Arizonans coming together across the state to help one another. Some of the headlines include, "Foundation makes $5 million donation for Arizona medical supplies." "Chicago Club Anthony Rizzo's charity gives food to hospital staff." "Levine Community Pantry overflowing with donations." "Cardinal Blood Drive extended by 2 hours due to overwhelming response." And unlimited free car washes for healthcare professionals. Head on over to USA Today to read up on all the good things that Arizona is up to. And what is your state up to? If you don't live in Ohio or Arizona or anywhere I've been reporting, feel free to send in the good news stories that you've got going on in your state or any other videos, stories that you think would encourage other people. And that's it for us today for 5 good things. Remember, be kind to yourself, be kind to others, and hang in there because we're all in this together for good. I'll see you guys tomorrow for another 5 good things.